The human spirit is stronger than any government or institution. A police uniform is just a piece of clothing sewn by the same tailors who sew your clothes. When you start to think of revenge, you start to think of hate. Spiritually speaking, every human being has a destiny and a duty to perform. Being African didn't mean anything to me until later in my life. Classical music gives musicians a kick, but African music gives everyone a kick. Music must awaken people to do their duty as citizens and act. The rhythm, the sounds, the tonality, the chord sequences, the individual effect of each instrument and each section of the band. I'm talking about a whole continent in my music. Our prisons are very bad. When I was in Ikoyi prison, people were dying every day. They were carrying bodies out of the prison every day. Even death doesn't worry me, man. When my mother died, it was because she finished her time on earth. I know that when I die I'll see her again, so how can I fear death? An African man should not do anything called housework or cooking. Western music is Bach, Handel and Schubert. It's good music, cleverly done. As a musician, I can see that. If a female wants to do a man's job, no one will stop her from doing it, but women have duties to perform as mothers. Marriage is a terrible institution. It creates such a regression of the mind. Art itself is knowledge of the spiritual world. Art is information from higher forces, by those who are talented. I'm not jiving. It is a false belief to think you can own somebody. I'm out of that now. The man should understand he does not own the woman, and the woman should understand she does not own the man. Jazz was the beginning of rhythm music, which developed into rock and roll. But what the jazz musicians lost because they were so far from their homeland was the intricate rhythms of African music. The African mind has a lot to contribute, not only to world understanding of the arts, but to an understanding of spiritualism. That is the contribution Africa will make to the world of the future, an injection of sanity into the environment of the universe itself.